the insights come from.
And that's what it is, huh?
That's what I'm saying. That's where the insights come from.
Yeah, that's
taking
all
action.
it is. Taking action.
Like people say, I read all the time, so that's getting knowledge from other people. But then two, I take a bunch of fucking action. Yeah, so if I fuck up, you could laugh if I fuck up. You ever see me fuck up in the future, you could laugh. But I guarantee the lesson I'm gonna get when I come back, I'm gonna be on people's ass. Like this is what the fuck I know that I know for sure. Like I've sat in meetings like you talked about before with people, and they always say this crazy ass shit to me. I'm like, okay, here's what I think we should do.
Yeah.
Well, I just feel like, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about, I'm basing this shit off action, right? I've tried this shit doesn't work. When I see somebody who takes action, they tell me some shit, you know what I do? I shut the fuck up. Because I'm like, okay, this person has done it.
Yeah.
This person has done it. This is not a person who speculates, I just feel like it probably, it's like, I done this, bro. Don't do that stupid shit. Because that shit's not gonna work.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when I look at it, I think that's what happens with a lot of people. It's like, I give you one of the shortcuts to all the entrepreneurship shit. Yeah. The reason motherfuckers be having problems is because they're not taking enough action.
Yeah.
You ask a question, you be like, okay, bam, people give you advice. Okay, D, what should I do? Hey, you should put some content out.
Yeah. And then just a note, if it makes you feel uncomfortable, you probably should do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because because I know a lot of times, I know somebody was just listening to that and they got that overwhelming feeling, because I remember that feeling about because I believe it or not, I know a lot of people won't believe me. I at first, when I first started content, I didn't like the way I sounded. I thought, look at him. I'm serious. I know it's hard to believe now, but I'm telling you, I used to overthink the content process too. Like at the very, 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 very beginning, I used to think like, fuck content, content. But then I got to this point to where it was like, really fuck what everybody else talking about anyway, because either you gonna fuck with me or not. And you was gonna do that anyway. Either you was gonna fuck with me or you wasn't gonna fuck with me anyway.
But that's what I'm saying. People be like, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a hustler. That's where it is, right? That's like when you feel that feeling in your chest, like I don't want to do that or whatever. You just push through that shit.
And you push that. Yeah. And you fight that. It's easy to go.
Another great book. I don't know if I ever talked about this podcast called The War of Art, right?
Yeah.
Or Turning Pro. He 2 books. I think it was The War of Art and Turning Pro. He talks about the difference between a hobbyist and a professional, right? He said, all of us are trying to create art in this world. So whatever you do, I don't give a damn what it is. I'm not talking about going and painting on a wall necessarily, although that may be your art. Yeah. But when I build a business or a system, that's an art to me. When I hear this man over here talk about finance, that's art to me. I'm just sitting back like, damn, he doing a beautiful tapestry, right? But we wake up every day. It's days I wake up and I'm sitting in the bed, I'm like, oh man, I don't really feel like it today. Yeah. And I love what I do. I'm passionate about what I do.
But the reality is some days you don't fucking feel like doing it.
Just whatever reason. My tooth might hurt. Yeah. It ain't because I'm like, oh, this shit. It's like whatever reason. But when I get up those days, and I don't know if you ever felt this. Yeah. On the days you don't feel like doing shit and you accomplish it, I feel the best I ever feel. Because I feel like I won. I won that war. I allowed the art to manifest in the world by actually taking the action. And that's what I feel like. People are amateurs, not because of their skill set, because every time they feel that feeling of like, it's a little bit difficult, I got anxiety, they don't fucking say, push through this shit, and then they go to the next level. That's what makes you a pro. That's what makes you a pro. That's what makes that man a pro. That's what makes everybody a pro to me. It ain't because you got this skill set. It's like, I know when hard times hit, you gonna say, I'm allowed the art. I'm allowed my art to be manifested in this world.
Mama's house, 2 penthouse, yeah.